Good afternoon. I am Arthur W. Myers III. My friends call me Rusty, and I would hope that you will too. It's been about 3 weeks since I released the story of my internal affairs investigation and what happened to me during it. It's called Tattered, when the blue line phrase. I need to ask y'all something. I've heard from a lot of you. You sent me notes. Yeah, I went through this too. It's so courageous of you to talk about it. No one's saying this. No one's letting people know. But I've been there. I remember what it felt like. It was the toughest, really, for me, almost 2.5 years of my life. But, a couple people even said, I've stared at my gun. The thing that stopped me was the fact that I had kids and I couldn't make a permanent solution to a temporary problem. So my question is now, if you've read Tattered, what are you going to do with it? What are we changing? One of the things I really look at now that I'm an older police officer is how can I leave this profession better than I found it? And I hope that Tattered is one of the ways I can do that. But what I'd encourage you to do is share the book. I didn't write this to gather dust on a shelf or to be something you stick on your shelf and just stare at. I wrote it because I'm tired of losing cops. We lose them to things that feel permanent in the moment, and they're not. They aren't. We lose cops who've just lost hope. We lose cops whose faith in the institution has been shaken or even destroyed. But we have to get the message out. The sun rises tomorrow. I promise you. I want them to be there. It should shame us all in this profession that cops kill themselves 5 or 6 times more than were killed by bad guys in the line of duty. That doesn't get your attention, then I can't write anything that will. We're our own worst enemy. And for some reason, we've developed a culture that just eats its own. And it's unacceptable. It is totally unacceptable. If you have read Tattered, pass it on to someone else. I know they could buy it. I don't care. It's not about money for me. Pass it on. Give it to someone in your family, a vet, an officer who's going through something, or even an officer who's never been through something. Because for me, this was the only IA case I had ever been involved in. 23 years, I had a few here and there, but they were never anything serious. I had nothing ever sustained. And then one day I get told, this happened. Well, I didn't see that. So I know they could buy a copy. And if you have a cop who's going through it and they're not getting a paycheck, get in touch with me. I will get a book in their hands one way or another. Because I know what it's like not to get a paycheck and to have to sell off your hobbies and half your life just to pay your house payment. And I know it's tough. And this week, what I challenge you to do, if you're a leader in law enforcement, is check on your people. Not about their work, not about performance. Ask them how they're doing and really, really listen. And if they say those magic words, I'm fine, that's the beginning of your conversation, not the end. Dig in. See how they're doing. Talk to them. Show a little love. Too often in law enforcement, we're at our best when things are at their worst. Cops are hugging in the hallways when we lose an officer in the line of duty. There's no reason we can't hug in the hallways when we have a good day too. And we're just too, scared to do it. It's not the manly thing to do. It's the peacemaker thing to do. Check on your people this week. Talk to them. Spend a few minutes, not about work, about how their life is going, about how things are working out for them. It may be uncomfortable. They might bring up something you didn't know about. But they will remember you care. And if they just don't want to say anything and all you can get out of them is I'm fine. Well, number one, keep an eye on them. If they're fine, because those words are devastating to us in law enforcement. The other thing is, when something does happen, or they are ready to speak to you, they'll seek you out. Because they remember that you were the one that asked them about stuff that didn't have to do with how many tickets they were writing, or how many arrests they'd made, or how many DUIs they got this month. You asked them how they were doing. Because that moment when they finally answer you, will be worth it all. And if they come to you for help, find it. It's out there. Doesn't cost anything. Find them. Get them in front of people they need to talk to. So we either hold the line and protect our own as well as society, or we lose someone else. And I'm tired of people dying. I'm tired of losing people and seeing them lose hope. So that's all. Just a quick little introduction. Book's available on Amazon, but like I said, if you know somebody who's not getting a paycheck, let me know. Because it's not about money. I'll send it to them. If you've read it, leave me a review. That's great. Helps other people find it a lot easier. And whatever else happens, I hope you have a great week. If you're feeling down, stay in the fight. We need you. The world needs you. We're the peacemakers.